Beneath the tranquil waters of Lake Lanier lies a story submerged in silence. Oscarville, once a pulsating heart of community life for many African Americans, now rests invisible under the lake's expansive waters. This essay endeavors to voice the silent histories, unveiling the submerged truths of Oscarville, and reflecting on the broader implications of such historical erasures.
Before its disappearance, Oscarville flourished as a beacon of African-American enterprise and community spirit. Streets once echoed with the sounds of daily life, with churches, schools, and businesses thriving. The economic backbone was predominantly the agricultural and small business sectors, reflecting a self-sufficient and resilient community.
In the spring of 1912, Oscarville was shaken to its core. A series of racial incidents, fueled by the socio-political climate of the time, escalated into violence. Many African-American families faced threats, and properties were destroyed, setting the stage for a mass exodus from the town.
Following the violence, Oscarville's decline was rapid. The once lively streets grew silent as families left behind their homes and livelihoods. By the 1930s, the town had nearly emptied, leaving behind a skeleton of its former self, poised for oblivion.
The decision to create Lake Lanier in the 1950s was driven by a need for hydroelectric power and water supply. This project involved extensive planning and displaced numerous communities, including the remnants of Oscarville. Key stakeholders included government entities and private contractors, all overseen by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers.
The final submergence of Oscarville was both literal and metaphorical. As the waters rose, they erased physical landmarks and submerged the collective memory of the community, leaving a void where a vibrant town once stood.
Oscarville's submergence meant the loss of tangible heritage, homes, churches, and graveyards, and intangible heritage like community traditions and stories. Survivors and descendants were left with only fragments of their past, pieced together through stories and aging photographs. The remnants of Oscarville live on in the oral histories passed down through generations. These narratives are poignant reminders of resilience and loss, serving as a bridge connecting the past to the present and future descendants.
Underwater archaeological efforts have provided glimpses into Oscarville's past, uncovering artifacts and structural remains that tell a story of everyday life before the flood. However, these efforts are complicated by technical and ethical challenges.
The displacement of Oscarville's residents raises questions about the legality and ethics of such actions. Was the community adequately compensated? Were there alternative solutions that could have preserved the town? Oscarville is not unique in its fate. Similar instances have occurred globally where communities were sacrificed for the sake of development. A comparative analysis reveals patterns of displacement and varying degrees of recognition and rectification.
For decades, the story of Oscarville was barely a whisper in mainstream narratives. Today, there's a growing recognition of the need to incorporate these hidden histories into the media and educational frameworks to ensure they are not forgotten.
Efforts to memorialize Oscarville have gained momentum, with plaques, exhibitions, and educational programs emerging to honor the town and its history. These efforts not only commemorate the past, but also educate future generations about the complexities of history.
The story of Oscarville is a testament to the resilience of memory and the importance of historical preservation. As we uncover and embrace these submerged narratives, we not only honor those who lived them, but also enrich our collective understanding of our past, ensuring that the voices of Oscarville echo into the future.